Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, I have to thank Dee for this. He sent me an article which ran in the Citizen. I'll put the link to the article down below because it's quite a lengthy article. I'm just going to comment on that. Let me tell you something. Do you know what the definition of a microcosm is? Well, let me tell you, a microcosm is a community place or situation regarded as encapsulating in miniature the characteristics of something much larger. And if you look at the education system in South Africa, you've got several layers of education. And right at the top, you've got the private schools. Private schools like Microcosm, Hilton, we can go on, Kearsley College and so on. They have maintained the same standards as pre-1994. And these are the private schools that the ANC is now looking at nationalizing so that they can destroy them too. Now, why am I talking about the private schools? Because they represent the level of education that was taught at those schools pre-1994. And as I say, they have maintained that very, very high standard of education, which is why just about every single child of a member of parliament in the current South African government is going to one of those private schools because they don't want them caught up in the rest of the public education system. The microcosm here is education. Private schools, the ones that have always gone for excellence, retain that value. Now, let's look at the rest of the education system in South Africa. The ones where the government have been involved, the ANC have been involved. They've crashed in a heap of shit. You know, you've got drugs, you've got teachers who don't rock up for school, you've got kids who are going AWOL. No one's worried. It's all just a complete joke. And to try and get people to pass, they're now reducing the standard to 30%. That's an F. In my day, when you got an F, you failed. You failed. But no, not anymore. Rather than accept that the education system under the ANC is a complete and utter failure in the public school system, they are now changing the rules so that the education levels are coming down and down and down. And the rest of the world is watching, and if you're a doctor in South Africa or you're an engineer in South Africa, good luck trying to get a job overseas if you get your degree post-2000. Because they're watching, they're going to say, no. That's not the educational system or standard we accept. Getting back to the private schools. I went to Cornwallis, Pietermaritzburg, Virginia. I went to Microcosm in Balgan, KwaZulu-Natal for my up to year 12. And, you know, as I said, they have retained the same quality despite 25 years of ANC chaos because they've got an administration system that has clear standards and it maintains them. The rest of the education system, this is the microcosm, under the ANC has fallen into a heap of shit. Think about it. That's what South Africa's done. It's fallen a heap of shit. From anything, from municipalities to state-owned enterprises, you can point a stick at anything and you can see the whole thing is just imploding. And the private schools are like a beacon of light right now out there because they have maintained their standards and they're not beholden to the ANC government. There's your microcosm. All right, guys, remember, this weekend, 6th, 7th July, just about the whole day from 8:30 a.m., we will be live on this main channel and we will be talking to people who are delivering tons of food to squatter camps throughout Gauteng. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. ring the bell for updates, and have a great day. Bye for now.